Hello everyone and welcome to another ARK video. Today is a video a long time coming. I've been playing ARK since the early days of ASE, Early Access. I put my heart and soul into today's build, and it actually began as a build idea on ASE. But ASE wasn't able to handle my full vision for this build, and with ASA's launch came the possibility of seeing this creation finally be realized, with the promise of an optimized frame rate, supposedly able to handle far more structures than we could in ASE, so I put that claim to the test in my Redwoods mansion. So now I just kind of wanted to take everybody on a little guided tour of my base. So here in the front courtyard here, we've got one of the key features of the build, which is I've incorporated a lot of the naturally growing trees into the build and tried my best to protect them, although we did have some incidents. And then also we have a nice little Happy New Year sign from one of my friends, APP, who was playing on the server here with us. Let me go ahead and take away my UI. And so in the front here we have our front two towers. These are just essentially little guard towers. They're not lit up because I find that lighting does reduce frames a little bit. So while we're inside, I'm going to go ahead and increase the gamma up a little bit here. Go. So yeah, just a real simple little guard tower, some tables, chairs, a door that we left open. This actually goes into the tree that's fallen down across the river here. And this I just have some little messages of welcome to people who come and visit my base. And if we go down this way, this leads into our snail pit, which we only have one snail out right now. But I actually did have a whole bunch down here earlier when I was actively playing on the island. That way goes to over towards the greenhouse. We'll go over there in a minute. Let's go up here first. So we're gonna continue our way. Actually, let's go upstairs. And it is good manners to close the doors behind us. So if we go upstairs, we have another trapdoor, just like so. This leads into a room that I was using for small creatures that produced kibble. Things like that. The door on the back leads out on top of the log, and also we can get access to our greenhouse and our kitchen from this side as well. We can continue going up. And when we do so, as you can see, we have a nice little storage area. Most of this is just decoration. Didn't really use much of it in the attic area, but I wanted to really see just how many structures we could place down with this new system, and it's a lot more. Over this way we can take the little bridge into the other tower, which is pretty much just mirrored. As you can see, I have a feeding trough here because this, again, I was just using for kibble dinos. Up top is pretty similar. We can of course follow this down into the other guard tower over here. It's pretty much the same, but this one connects out through this door and into our little garden area. Now this area is really nice. I really like this a lot. We have a couple of natural trees. We've got a special desk design, and we've got all kinds of different vegetation growing along the sides here. Now if we go down this way, this would lead us into the underneath of our greenhouse. Here we have all of our lovely beehives as well as our boss flags, a couple of nice little froggies, and over here we have our sheep shearing station. Right, I really like the roof design for this as well. Took a while to get that right. If we go over here, this is where I keep my resource dinos, just out on this patio, along with some extra vegetation up there to help keep away the dimorphs. Over here we have a nice little sitting area with some fires. Over here we have our creepy little hole. If we go up this way, this takes us into the main building, but I'd like to approach the main building from the front, so we're going to go back around this way. Alright, if we come up on the left side of the main staircase here, we'll find a door that leads into a little storage room. This storage room has plenty of areas to store stuff, as well as potatoes hanging from the ceiling, apparently. Oh, that's new. Right, ignoring the potatoes, these windows actually open and close this way, which I think is a pretty cool little design, and we have some berry bushes overhanging the window there as our little flower pots. If we go back outside the door, we can go around this way and into the greenhouse. Now, to get to the greenhouse, you have to go through the kitchen. Kitchen comes fully stocked and decorated, so we have plenty of storage. We have every item that we could possibly need as far as crafting goes when it comes to cooking. And then if we go into the greenhouse here, we have all of our berry bushes, every single type of berry in the game, as well as a couple of dung beetles producing all the fertilizer we could ever need. And then if we head up the staircase here, takes us into the top of our greenhouse where we have all of our crops growing away. And then over here we have some fertilizer storage and just a little extra dino storage if I needed it. Alright, so back down out of the kitchen. We can go around this way to get back out onto the log, which leads into the redwoods, or we can go back around to the front that way. Alright, now for the main building. Nice big entranceway here leading into the main hall. So this area I'd like to do more with in the future once dermises are available in the game. This will be kind of like the main trophy room here. Now there is a way up, but that requires either a grapple or a tech suit to go up that way, or a flyer. But I did leave a nice hole in the roof for a reason. If we come down this way, we have our nice indoor tree for a nice, really comfortable, open environment here for the crafting area. We have our smelters, our crafting benches, chem bench, fabricator, you know, the works. We even have a grinder over there. The only thing I didn't put in here was a tech replicator because frankly I don't really like how big it is, and I have neighbors who have one, so I just used theirs. From here we can go out onto the main porch here, and it's pretty empty right now. Normally this would be, you know, full of dinosaurs doing their breeding thing, and we have our oviraptor here. He's set there to collect eggs for us. And then this way leads around to kind of a little park area that I made. Really happy with this area. It's got a nice big central tree and plenty of nice lemon trees for decoration, as well as some savor roots. And then we have our rosebush table, which I really quite like. A little bit of extra decoration here or there, and if we go up this direction, we can lead to the main tower that I kind of live in. So we'll go up this way and check it out. As you can see, I do have some plants up on the walls here protecting the base, just to make sure nothing gets in or starts destroying the structures that I placed down here. It goes around to the front as well, so all sides are protected. We can go in this way, and this is where we have our shoulder pet collection. We don't have too many out right now. I have some of them put away, but I really like compies, and I have a duck for rhino production, of course. And they get their water right there, and of course they have a little food dish. You know, they need their food dish. So if we go up the staircase here, this is actually part of the the base that reached structure limit, so I wasn't able to decorate it quite as much as I wanted to. As you can see, there's a spot there where I could have had an attic, but I ran out of structures, so this is as good as we could get. I do have a mannequin placed down for each armor set. A lot of them are broken or placed in places they're not supposed to be right now, so it doesn't look that good, but each one of these is designated for an individual armor set. Everything from tech to cloth, and we have our respawn point there as well. All right, if we go out this way, there's a nice little bridge with a beautiful view of both the mountain over there and the volcano. And we can come over this way and open this door. And we are in our restaurant slash cafe area. So, first of all, we have a lovely little lemon tree. And then we have some seating arrangements with some nice fireplace for extra warmth. We have a booth if you're into a little extra privacy. And then some extra plants just around that way. Now down this way, if we look over here, we have plenty of storage available to store all of our dried goods and whatnot. And over here we have plenty of storage for our beer. As we come up here into the main bar area, we have some more table arrangements, some unpainted canvases that eventually I'll probably paint some stuff on, but I never got around to it. And then over here we have our bar and grill. So I'm pretty happy with this design. I'm pretty new at interior decorating. Before in ASE, I really didn't get much of a chance to play with the interior decorating because I was built big, and by the time I was done with the base, I already was having FPS issues. It's no longer an issue, so I'm starting to teach myself. I made myself a little sink here. It's the best that I could do. I tried. Okay, it looks okay. It's fine. It's a sink. If I say it's a sink, it makes it. You can tell. Yeah, and then we have of course our grill just cooking away over here. We have some food trays laying around, you know, some bowls and dishes over here by the sink that really need to be cleaned. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I really I'm enjoying the interior decorating. Over on this side we have all of our storage. Ignore the tree slightly coming through the floor. That's totally intentional, and it's fine. But we have a vault on each of these walls here all the way around, so we have all of our space necessary for any of our storage. And then on the outside we have plants on each one, and then we have a spot for each artifact going around. There's just enough spots for each individual artifact, so they are separate artifacts there. And then if we come up this way, we have our round table. Places for something like 8 people, I think. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 people. And of course, rose bush right in the middle because you need that. Nice open top there, so you know it's not waterproof, but it's definitely nice when the sun's out. And we can come out here onto our flyer deck. So this is where, you know, we park all of our flyers, and of course we have an overraptor to collect flyer eggs as well because we did some breeding up here. Storage for flyers there, and don't worry about that. That's nothing. You didn't see anything there. That was nothing. Now, I did want to clarify, I actually built this base completely in survival mode on Kaya on Fire's community server. It took me about 2 to 3 months to actually build, so by the time I got it finished, I was pretty exhausted, and it took me a while to get this video out. But there is actually one more secret to this build that I wanted to show off with a new building piece that came out with ASA. Allow me to show you this. How about right here? Hold on. Wait, no. Where is it? Hold on. I forgot where my own secret is. Maybe it's right. I know there's one right here, right? What? There it is. Okay. See? The wall moves away into a nice little secret dungeon. Now, I was going to decorate and build out this dungeon, but I just ran out of structures, to be honest. I hit the structure limit, and it won't let me continue to build in this tiny little area. It's not true of everywhere in this base, but right here I have hit the structure limit, so I was never able to build the dungeon area. But wherever there's these little X's, there is a secret door that we can go through. And I put them all throughout the base, so you can use this little secret dungeon area to sneak around all over the base. I think there's even a couple that are unmarked. But yeah, it's pretty cool. This new secret door trick is quite nice. I really like it, and I've peppered these all throughout my base. I thought there was one right here. There it is. Okay, nice. Thank you so much to everyone who came to watch my video today. I love building in Ark, and with encouragement from viewers like you, I'll make more Ark build videos coming up in the future. I build all of my builds in survival, so they do take quite some time. This one took 2.5 months, for example. My next build is going to be a pretty unique one and a collaborative effort, and I'm really excited to see how it turns out. If you want to see how it turns out too, subscribe and stick around. More builds are sure to come. Thanks for stopping by my channel. See you next time. Bye. What do I do? What do I do? Do I have behemoth gates? Anything? Please, God, no. No! It's in the base! Oh, no, it's on it. Wait. It fell down. It fell down. It got so close to the tree. Oh, no. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. It's still like, this is very untenable. Oh, the way it's knocking over every tree in the area. No. Oh, he's looking at my tree. He's got his eyeballs on it. Oh. Oh. No. Don't do it. No, you son of a bitch. No. No. No! I hate you! Get out of my base! No!